Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. It's your birthday.
You don't know the governor.
It's your birthday. Speaking of which, happy belated birthday. I don't think I said happy birthday to you. Not that we care. We're fucking old, but
It probably came.
Hey, that's a nice jersey, buddy.
Yeah, you like that?
I do like that. It's like, you know what? That's funny. That thing is almost 20 years old, huh?
Yeah. Cormac was like, "When did you get that?" I'm like,
didn't I get that as like your best man gift?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, they lasted longer than my wife. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Ouch!
Hey! It should have been buried in it.
Hey!
Why is she gonna be a bitch all of a sudden?
Because she's
why can't my nice?
But she left me here by myself.
Why can't my nice wife be buried in your cool jersey?
She hated orange. Wasn't her color. That's not true. She looked great in orange, especially bikinis. So anyway,
well,
welcome.
She looked good in. I think the key word there is bikini.
Yeah, there's that.
Find the color of bikini she looks bad in. Anyways, enough talking about Justin's dead wife.
Drink wine like a king now.
Let's talk about living
life. Yes.
Dude, I'm going to start this off with a famous quote from our show. This goes way back when Jeremy first started coming on and he was just starting to become a regular. I'll never forget. He said these exact words. He said, "Hey guys,
this show sucks.
I don't think this is a very good show."
Oh, wow. I don't know if I was just so thirsty for it, but goddamn, there's not a lot of good shit to say.
This show.
They waste so much time.
Oh, it's
a rewatch of terror.
It's unforgivable. It's unfucking forgivable.
It's really bad. I don't know. I like I said, I know I wanted to be positive, and I wanted it so badly, but holy shit, this is bad. God, let's just get into it, dude. Let's get the fun stuff out of the way.
There's no way that you think you have the audience by the balls enough to drag this shit out this long.
Talk about lack of story.
Oh,
lack of payoff. Everything they did was like, why are you doing this? As I just kept thinking, I was like, because when you're watching it the first time and you're thinking it's going to go on, you're like, okay, what's he trying to go for? What's he trying to set up in the next episode, the next 3 episodes, next season as we go on? What is he? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. It doesn't matter. I cannot, being in the minute, but being able to step back from it, dude, what is happening?
I'm going to amend my statement. I always say that the Wheel of Time would make a good CW show. The Wheel of Time would not make a good CW show. Rafe Judkins presents his Wheel of Time story is on CW. Like whatever.
It's like what is that shit they used to do in the 90s? Slam poetry. It's like a slam poetry version of Time.
Ran.
And you know what?
Can't walk on my land. He don't know.
Can he swing us how to swing a sword? You don't see him with a sword very much. I feel like Yosha was. I joked about it, but I really feel like Yosha was a liability with the sword. They're like, we cannot give this dude a sword.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a bird on your sword.
Like, dude, we can't even give him a rubber sword. He's gonna hurt himself. It's not worth the insurance.
We're only allowed to have 2 people in a room when we film right now, Rafe. I don't care. He'll figure out a way to hurt 5 of them. I don't know how.
He'll hurt the boom mic guy who's 9 feet away. That's only fucking 2.5 feet. I don't care.
Doctor's orders. No swords.
That's what it, that's how it is. So fun fact, my favorite NPC is any of the novices in the kitchen. I guess the blonde one gets one line, but they're just all like, I love how Alanna just has to jump in. She's like, well, we're going to have this a lesson right now. What? It's not how it works in the tower, but okay.
We're going to shut the whole kitchen down until you guys clean your cup of water.
We know where Matt is. He's in Tarvalin, being held captive by the Reds for some fucking reason that we never find out. I'm gonna stick with my fan cast of Colin Farrell as Ishii. I think he would have been killer.
Who's my fan cast?
I have one other one while you're just more of a jokey one for Bale
Who?
as Captain Jack Sparrow. It's Quindia Moiraine. Why is the one power always gone from you, Moiraine?
My NPC is a character that we'll never get to see because the show got shut down too soon. So you know this guy? Tyler Labine. He's been.
I know his face, but I don't know his name. You know.
Tucker and Dale are evil.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. That show is funny as hell. Actually,
he unfortunately has become a B actor because I think he's okay. But anyways, I wish that we could have seen him be Bail Doman's shitty son on the boat all the time, just running around,
just
bitching,
lazy and shit.
Just being a dumb kid. Dad, watch me dive off the plank. Hey, Dad.
I could row so much better than all these guys.
Bail, fine. Bail, watch me dive.
Fine.
I'm sorry, I'm not a broken piece of Quindiar. Dad.
I'm trying to figure out this poem so I can get money from an Aes Sedai. Shut the fuck up.
Dad, One-Eyed Willie took the last white meat.
I don't want to give this Fane guy a ride at all. At all.
Dude,
at all. He's
that guy gets
sketchy. Where's he at? Where's he? That should be our thing for this year, not where's Matt. Where's fucking Pon and Fane? Because he's so intrinsic to the first 3 books as a villain, and he is non-existent, as is our main character, Rand, for the first 2 fucking episodes. What the fuck?
You know who else is fine? Loyal. Loyal's fine.
Yeah, let's get him some more screen time. Let's let him throw some people around.
Don't worry about it. Didn't he get stabbed with a magic knife? Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey, isn't he supposed to die immediately? Hey, yeah, no, exactly. Hey. I reminded him of a quote from Jeremy. This show's not very good.
We ran out of sets of people we could put in 2, so we had to put Loyal and the knife in a room together, and that's just what happened. We didn't really mean for it. We didn't have a plan. They just started. He just
clearly Loyal, there was no plan.
Loyal just started improvising with the knife, and he just stuck it in his belly. I don't know. I'm Rafe Judkins. I don't know.
Oh, your blood moves slower, so the Aes Sedai. What Aes Sedai? There weren't any in Faldara. There were none. The ones that were there pretty much almost died, and they're not. I guess maybe Egwene can cry on you with her newfound never had healing powers. So whatever. Just right in the first thing, it's like the Trolloc. That Trolloc wants to eat that little girl's hand so bad. And then she's like, no. Yeah. You can't eat her. I'm trying to prove a point. You can't eat her. You can eat her. You can have her whole body later.
I forget how creepy that is. The way he's just like, maybe he just wants
good acting, a good scene, but ultimately pointless to the show. Doesn't solve anything. You get some clues of who might be Darkfriends. Again, no fucking payoff. Why put old Matt in the recap at all? You're changing the actor. Just let everybody forget about Barney. You'll figure it out if you're watching the show. I think, maybe if you really want to show a hazy, him in the recap of where he ditched everybody, that's all you need.
A pull back from him getting closed out. I liked the freeze on his face though. I'm Barney. Like when he finally introduces himself to Min, he's introducing himself to the audience too. I'm Barney.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Donald Finn, not Barney Harris. Thanks though.
You little
great
gopher.
Day. I'm the new Matt.
Was it Gopher? Did she keep calling him a little gopher? Or from digging in the.
Oh, mole. I don't know something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Another
thing that's another thing that I'm sure they thought really, really clever that wasn't and doesn't fucking matter.
God.
The whole like tying off of Moiraine, that whole like it couldn't be more painfully obvious that we have to have our two most famous actors being the guy who plays Lan as far as like global popularity, and then Moiraine. It's like their storyline was so contrived and weak. It's just, it's honestly Rosamund Pike overacts in it. It's like she thinks she deserves it or something, and it's like the cold open is just having them be at this place to introduce Verin was so much. There's no, I think I counted. There's 20 minutes, 30 minutes before, like 15 minutes before anything of like actual dialogue, story-driven dialogue happens.
Yeah.
In your first fucking episode of a new season, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And
then to come out of that,
sexy and hairless, super good, Rafe. He's awesome.
Just watching fucking Moiraine, just the I'm calling it the bucket carrying level.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like some sort of stupid penance, Yeah.
Yeah. Just
the setting is awesome. I mean, fucking how cool is that like manor with all the orchards around it? I mean, cool, but we don't need fucking 20 minutes of non-story to see that it's cool. We need one establishing shot and get to fucking work, right?
We can see her not heating the water with her hand, and we get it.
Yeah, we get it. No mass channeling. Remember this whole thing at the end, like where she went. What did I say? We looked like she was about to take a shit or something. What did we say? Or she just stopped herself from vomiting. I don't know. We both had the same thought, but
yeah. Oh yeah, the cum shat. For sure.
Yeah. Oh right. I think she was about to come, and then she lost it
instead. Yeah.
God damn it.
Once you start pooping,
Verin is the lady who plays Verin. I think is a bright spot. I thought she was pretty good.
Yeah.
We don't get enough of her. She's great.
Is that so? Is that? Oh, Verin.
Mira Sayal, Verin. She's her sister, and that's where Moiraine is her and her sister are Aes Sedai that don't live in the tower because why would they?
Right.
And then Lan, take your pants off because it's so hot outside. And,
Verin. Yes. Yeah. I was thinking because
her sister is the thirsty chick.
Yeah. I was trying to recast who did I recast? Go ahead.
One of the things Moiraine says to Bill Doma, she's like, well, if you're done posturing, and it's like, pretty sure you've done all the posturing right here, your fucking cuntiness. Like she doesn't even tell Lan to leave. She just says door, and he shuts it and leaves. I'm like, oof, what a bitch. I love Nynaeve's like, I'll just drink the dirty fucking water. And then like, I think,
I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, you just got muted. You're muted. I can't hear you.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
Loose wires, bro. No loose wires. I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, no, just like, oh, it's Alanna. She's like, well, you got to see how powerful you are in Faldara. Like, oh, you mean when I pretty much got burnt to a fucking crisp and we died like 10 different ways? Please teach me more, Aes Sedai. Let's learn more about that. Like, maybe that's not the best example to get her to want to learn. Was it a good experience?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
It's really great. No, I bet it isn't.
Remember that time you did heroin and almost died? Just next time we're going to do just a little bit less.
Next time, just do a little
bit less heroin. It'll be a different. It'll be a different strain from a different seller, but we'll figure it out. Just a little less.
Yeah, this shit. Let's take the Pepsi challenge with anybody, buddy. Any of that Amsterdam shit.
All right, I'll take a gram of the Madman, and if it's as good as you say it is, I'll come back and buy another 5.
Doom. It's a great scene. Such a great scene.
Don't call her. Prank caller.
Prank caller. You fucking some dead bitch on my fucking floor. Yeah, it's like 15 to 17 minutes before anything's relevant. There's a mention of Liandrin killing a novice, just glossed over.
These scenes are so disjointed. Like I imagine,
dude, the whole exactly.
The Moiraine Bail Doman scene probably took 5-6 minutes tops, but it's spread out through other people's doing days worth of shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Or even like they're all sitting at dinner and they're like, should we wait for her? And he's like, yeah, don't eat without my mom. Like, what is the point of this fucking Last Supper type shit, dude? They keep saying the dark, which makes me want to fucking throat punch Rafe. It's never been the dark, it's the shadow. That was something that was, there was no dark side, it was the shadow versus the light. That was it. So that they finally get that right in season fucking 3. Just fucking kill me already. Shiriam, I was excited to see Shiriam cast. She's a very intricate character, much more important than Liandrin ever thought about being. And so, it was so disappointing that she was just a completely, like a 2D character in a 3D world. She just wasn't fleshed out at all. She didn't really have any of her book kind of character or personality. She doesn't look the same, which I don't care as much about, as long as you nail the essence of the character. And not that lady is a bad actor. I know she's a really good actor, but the way they wrote Shiriam was terrible. Just ridiculous. It's like she was a vessel to get so that Nynaeve could take her fucking tests, and they needed a third person there, and it could have been a lot of people, but they chose to cast her pretty much just for that. We don't see her in season 3 at all. So what's coming, right? I didn't realize it till the end of the 3rd episode is the whole Colavir arc, which I just want to fucking worse than the fucking standalone governor episodes of The Walking Dead.
Which one? I have no idea what you're even talking about.
There's a standalone governor episode where he's on his own. He finds his family. It's fucking dumb. You weren't missing anything. You'll be all right. Let's see. Perrin's whisper talking acting is just dumb.
It's
how is it getting worse?
How is it getting worse?
I know. I had to turn up my darkness on this because I don't know who wrote the fucking battle scenes for this season. Fucking the producers of Ozark, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit in the scene with Lan fighting the Fades and stuff. It's like, it's so dark.
Yeah.
Like badly dark. So I turn it up and then it just makes Perrin's looks like he's wearing fucking Red Rocket doggy dick lipstick. It's just, it's so pink. And you can really just accentuate his what are you doing to me?
Live by the sword.
I don't want to see these visions. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ. Him ditching his ring, the Mary Beltine, all these things. It's like, oh, we got to throw in some book shit. It's like, it really feels like throwaway afterthought shit. It doesn't hold any real emotion to anything that's tied into the books at all. God, what else? He is better. He still sucks, Perrin, his acting still sucks.
It's
Elias is too he's too flat. I get it that he's supposed to be the calm fucking wolf mentor, but he needs a little bit more. He almost seems like he's like fucking, of Wolf Brother, Mice and Men type of thing. It's like, are you a little bit? Have you ever accidentally killed a hooker? Maybe once that. Is that why you don't go to town anymore? You petted her too much?
Go to town. I know why you don't go to town.
That being said, I would have loved to see Matt's story done right from Donald Finn. I think he would have done really, really well. I think he would have been pretty awesome. Gosh, trying to look for something good. I just have one big fucking like, could this scene be fucking darker?
I'm sure that's to save on their special effects budget in general.
What if they put motion smoothing on? Then they'll see everything, and it'll be bad.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn motion smoothing on right now. One of my fan casts was, we might have done this already, but for Moiraine and Lan, Keanu and Sandra Bullock.
I don't hate that. Dude, you actually mentioned something last episode that made me think. There was a lot of controversy when they casted Cost. When they chose Natasha O'Keefe, I think is her name, to play Lanfear.
Oh yeah.
Will she be beautiful enough? And you made a point. Fucking Natalie Portman, dude. She would have been. Just think of her in Black Swan.
Oh,
she would have been. Or you know who else could have probably pulled it off is Jennifer Lawrence. She could have been a pleasantly plump Grendel, though, too.
She could have been Liandrin.
Oof. Liandrin is supposed to be kind of harsh, but she would have been a killer Liandrin. If we were just going straight for sex appeal, I'd be into it.
She could have pulled it off. She can scowl.
Yeah. I do have a couple of more. So this episode, to me, the first episode was just a big fat waste of time to get to that last battle scene.
Yeah.
Like I can't really come up with anything else. You know, we're going to introduce you to these two sisters, Verin, of which will be kind of important. You'll see that Moiraine and Lan are fucking off, and they're, have a disconnect. And neither one of those things are that important. There's plenty of ways to introduce Verin. And the whole, like I said, that I feel like the whole Lan and Moiraine stuff is just scripted to have screen time for both of them, because what is the point? It is so not important to the story in any way.
Yeah. So I was just getting.
I'm just trying to look at it as a straight TV show. It's not, it's not hitting. It's like if I'm just trying to be like, oh, this is a fantasy TV show, pretend you know nothing about it, which is hard to do, but it's just like it's so disjointed. Nothing makes sense, dude.
This is like a season 6 of a show that looks like it's going to go 10 seasons. Like just
right.
Let's just
it's like you're going back to fill in blanks from earlier seasons.
You're
That's
going
why
back.
It makes sense.
Yeah, we jumped over some stuff because we wanted to get to some action, and now we just love these characters. We just want to hang out next to the fire with them. Because I do realize there is a lot of, and I'll never watch these again. There's a lot of.
I won't either, dude. Fuck.
I think there's good exposition in these episodes, but there's
no payoff to that exposition.
We don't get payoff.
I guess
anything. But there's just nothing exciting happening around it. Like you have to put you have to use your visual medium better to tell your exposition, and because of that, you can move it along even faster and get to more shit.
That's it exactly. So you have spoken exposition is great, especially because that's the main way to move the story along. But you have to have, like you said, it has to mean something. You have to back it up with physical clues, smaller conversations that are alluded to either happening off screen, or you see them start on screen and they finish off screen, things of that nature. You have to back it up with other things that surround them in the world, not just, well, this was in the book, so let's put it in there. Like, that's great. But if there's no other reason than it was in the book that it's in the show, go fuck yourself. Waste your money on something that matters to the story and moves the plot forward. That was the biggest thing I saw in these 3 episodes, is that whatever plot devices you have, this show is crawling at best until it jumps forward fucking 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I said that a lot in the last season too. In the final season, it's the same thing. You get no feel for pacing. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, sometimes you just have no idea. And like, oh, this is this real serious scene, now we're gonna have this really fun scene with Nynaeve stalking Lan. It's like I don't understand who thought that these would, like, this will land more emotionally this way. And like, It absolutely will not. It cheapens everything on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you missed it in the blink and you'll miss it moment at the end of the first episode, Thoros of Myr saves the day.
Well, I blunked. I must have blunked.
You know who Thoros is, right? In Game of Thrones, the red priest that lights his sword on fire.
Oh yeah.
It's because his sword was on fire. Which also, unless you're making that sword out of fire, like Rand does and never does in the show, but does in the books, they don't happen like that. It's not a thing. So, but hey, cool story, bruh.
That's not how fire swords
and
work.
Then his sword caught on fire and he stabbed him.
Hey, dad. Look at my sword's on fire.
Watch me light my sword on fire and dive off the boat. Just go do your fucking chores. Clean up your fucking cabin.
I swabbed the deck yesterday.
Go wash your ass. You smell like fish. So episode 2. You got an NPC for episode 2?
I think I'm out of notes.
You're out of notes? Okay, I got lots. Keep up. So my NPC for this is nothing.
I do have
anything down, apparently.
I do have the battle at the end of episode 1 going right now.
Okay. So, but I do have a couple of fan casts that you might like.
Yeah.
Landfear, dark, brooding, pale. Marilyn Manson.
Yes. Perfect. Done.
You know, Ray's all about the gender bending. So I feel like that would just be killer, right? It would like right into the show.
I want Marilyn
Manson. He was approached, but he turned it down.
I want Marilyn Manson to play every role in the Wheel of Time.
Also, since we're just fucking red curly wig for Rand. Hey.
Yep.
So my other fan cast kind of goes a little hand in hand with this one. We're all fans of Harry Potter. We love a redheaded hero, Rupert Grint as Randolph Thor.
Yes.
Not me. Not Egwene. You.
Harry, suck my dick.
Hey, Harry. Who's the chosen one now, Harry? Go fuck yourself. I don't even go fight Voldemort.
Nice scar. Check out my sword.
Mine's way cooler on my fucking side, bro. Check out my branded palms. Herons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your sword a hand me down? Is your heron mark sort of hand me down?
Oh, did you earn the heron mark or did your pops give that to you? Shut up. Voldemort is my father. Oh, I did have one kind of serious one. If I could read my own. As if you wanted a really great actor who's got the same physical characteristics and looks super sexy with yellow eyes, Idris Elba as Perrin.
Ooh.
Picture him with Heimdall, you know, the eyes, you know, with a hammer. Fucking, I'm horny. I'm horny already.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Idris Elba would never be in a show that sucks so badly, but he would have been an awesome Perrin, I think.
Maybe not Perrin. Maybe what's his name? His
Loyal, his mentor, wolf brother guy.
Yeah,
Elias.
Yeah, and young Denzel as Perrin, and Denzel as Child Valda.
He's not big enough to be, dude. As Child Valda, he would have been easy to hate. You know what? Denzel could have played Valda, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, "The Dragon Reborn ain't got shit on me." You know what I mean?
I'm King Kong.
I'm King Kong, motherfucker.
Sir,
I am the Senate. Okay, wrong movie. Wrong. I am the White Cloaks.
We don't know what King Kong is in this universe.
The biggest Trolloc in the world ain't got shit on. Nah, that ain't quite the same. I don't know.
All right.
You know, again, the you know, Perrin and the Shenarians is kind of cruising on their horses, talking some shit. They're like, "Oh, this guy can't track," and like, because he just keeps sticking his nose in the air. Like, okay, great exposition, but like, it's such a throwaway line. Again, make it mean something. Like, you know, for people who don't know, make them go, "Oh, that's probably important."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like it's such a throwaway line. It's just like, Might as well just be like, he's black, he can't find people. Like it means that it's that asinine and stupid. You know what I mean? Like, why would you? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, and you can hide little Easter eggs in your conversations if the rest of your show is exciting enough to rewatch. Like you're just
or if you have background enough that supports it. Soon after that, you can get some exposition and then show it on screen either right before or right after, at least that same episode. And they do that, but again, so disjointed. It's like you have to figure out too much in a show that doesn't have enough, you're already trying to put together a story. You're like, I don't understand.
Hey, Rafe, I don't understand. Get that guy out of here.
The fact that Perrin has a sword, he doesn't, I don't think in fucking 15 books he picks up a fucking sword. He'll grab anything else. He rips a leg off a chair and beats a fucking Trolloc to death with it. You know what I mean? Like, he will use just about any, he'll pick up a fucking kettle of boiling water. He doesn't pick up a sword. He's a tank who grabs maul mash type weapons. And it's just like, you clearly missed. Like, it's, his dilemma wasn't the fucking sword or the hammer or the sickle. It was the fucking axe and the hammer, and you shouldn't have had him touch. Fuck it. Unless you want to give him a bow. He does pick up a bow a couple of times, but that's a Two Rivers thing. So he should have fucking had a bow from the start, and so should have Matt.
I think Matt has one. Give him a Chewie crossbow.
Crossbows don't even exist in this world until the end.
You're an asshole. Why do you fucking ruin everything?
Actually, no, they do. Matt just invents a better one. Sorry. Why am I an asshole? Because I'm fucking going to the story. Apparently, Rafe's your best friend.
Exactly. He would have put a crossbow in.
He gives me what I want. What I didn't know. I think what?
Hey, Rafe. Can I get a crossbow?
Hand crank.
Can Perrin talk like Chewie anyways?
That would be so much better if Perrin would have talked like Chewie, dude. The fade being nailed, the fade being nailed up. That's great, dude. That's a fucking cool thing from the book. Nothing around it. Like, there's a couple of lines and then no other context for the fade other than he sees him in Perrin's vision for 1 second. And it's supposed to let you know what a badass Podden Fane has become. He's something more than just a dark friend. If he's nailing a fade to the wall, he's not just your fucking average dude. And the moment lands super flat.
Sorry, I think I'm going to replace all of the dialogue in The Wheel of Time with Star Wars dialogue.
Sight makes you go mad. I know. The wolf vision, I feel like, was fine. That's a good introduction to it. Like, that was actually something that was okay in this episode. Again, no context around it, and they're kind of cramming a scene that wasn't that in the books. It was more Rand's kind of vision than Perrin's. And I don't, I'd have to go back and look at it to see what exactly it is. I think it's one of the Forsaken kind of fucking with him. But, whatever. That works fine for what it was. But again, a little more context around it would have been great. Instead of watching them walk for fucking 10 minutes and showing fucking Perrin writing letters to the tower. Because you're fucking hunting for one of the most important artifacts in this fucking entire world. And the bad guys have it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be like, I'm going to write a couple letters to my fucking aunt in the White Tower. It's like just something that, if you want to allude to it, if you want to let her get a letter from him later just for 2 seconds, but we don't need to spend fucking 3 minutes on him talking to Loyal about writing letters. There are so much more, important things that could have been done in this fucking, thing. And this would have been a cooler Turingriel at the end than fucking Moiraine had. I've been like, power. But it's just it's so many things they wasted fucking screen time on. And you're just like, I just found myself going like, what is the point of this. They could have put this here. They could have put this here. They could have put this here. It wouldn't have cost that much of the budget. You're sitting in a room talking. So many things they could have done on really cheap budgets. They could have done like really low budget episodes with. Yeah. I know where you got that.
Yeah.
I have the black one.
I
Is it
got
right
this
here?
the day Justin's wife passed away. This is my Tarangriel.
Nope. Matching.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
The Eye of Ra gives you wisdom, baby. Exactly.
Anyways,
I have a note that says crazy old guy wastes no payoff. So I don't know what that was.
oh, fucking the all of Rand's side quests, the fucking wine, the fucking
that's the next episode, but yeah.
Is that the third episode?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Please, let's fucking talk about it. Sick of your corny hats and jumpsuits. Let's talk about it.
They got corny hats and jumpsuits. Like the whole like Liandrin kind of trying to like recruit Nynaeve, and then like that whole scene with her kind of like showing her how to channel one time, and then I don't even know if that's happened yet, but that happens between Suan and Nynaeve. There's no emotional weight. I mean, they let Nynaeve follow Liandrin, and guess what? When she says she'll kill you if you tell anybody, that should have been a little bit of a fucking hint that maybe she wasn't a good guy. Just saying.
Do we ever get
to see her son or whatever?
You just
some of the bright spots is when Matt is fucking. When they're locking the door on him.
Oh god!
It's like, and there's not enough of that, but those are little things that you could have added jokes in and added little pieces of exposition in that I think would have landed so much more because you're getting their personality and you're getting their point of view when they say it. So you're knowing that it means something to that character specifically and whoever they happen to be dealing with. And they do not do nearly enough of that in this show. When they have a moment like that, you have a character on screen, it's just them, they're doing something, add a joke to it, add a line of exposition. One little thing can add, just a pinch of salt can help that fucking, flavor balance.
Like, do we ever get Moiraine being like, hey, Matt, sorry I got you locked up for 6 months?
No. She talks shit to him in the beginning of the third season as soon as they're around each other. She doesn't see him. He's in fucking Tar Valon until like either the very end or maybe the beginning of the next season. They don't leave till the end.
Really? This is where the final battle takes place?
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. No, They end up leaving and heading to Falm right now. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. I'm getting ahead of myself. Like the town and the Shinarans, it's like, okay, but you're showing so much of them talking about, well, let's go check out this town. Great. That you could just show them doing it. People can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Rand's whole, like you said, his little side quest, his whole rage fucking boner to he was trying to figure out how to like get that guy's job and then realize that he's a prick so he could just fucking beat the fuck out of him. Hey, you know what? I'll just make it how I want it. That's so not Rand's character, especially at this point in the timeline. At a certain point, he would be kind of like that, but definitely not now.
Dude, I thought he killed him. I was like, holy shit, he fucking killed that guy.
Yeah, I mean, practically. The whole Liandrin son arc just fucking kill me. I fucking hate every second of it. It's so useless. It's so just not any kind of a payoff. What else?
Really
the background they
that's another
give on it lets it fall even flatter.
And that's one of the things that they've decided to show and tell. We're complaining about all the stuff they don't show us. But the stuff they are showing us, it's just like, oh no, you're just. I mean, I said this the whole run. Like, it doesn't have to be constantly action packed, but like, you can.
Do they have action at the end of almost every episode? It's like the whole episode is a real poor setup for it.
But you can make like even like Nynaeve like sneaking through the hallways, like you can make that better somehow.
Way
Like,
more
I don't know
dramatic,
how.
way more it feels like there's no consequences. Like if she gets caught, no one's gonna care. You got to
Yeah.
have some weight to like it, like, you know, her being a little more trepidatious about following her, or let someone see her leaving the tower from afar and they're gonna go tattle, or
Well, she fucking leaves
something.
the door. She leaves the trap door open. She's busted.
Way to go,
Fucking
Harry. You left your invisibility cloak right by the trapdoor, dude.
right there.
Snape knew it was you the whole time. Son of a bitch.
Don't worry. I left my.
We.
So
I want to hear it now. I'm laughing already.
Don't worry. I left
right.
my name. I left my name tag on it. It's an invisible cloak, Harry. Damn it.
It's an invisible cloak, Harry. How will you ever find it? Accio cloak. It'll bring all the cloaks.
Your time traveling necklace, Hermione. I'm gonna go find it.
We destroyed all those in the Ministry in book 5.
Hermione.
Not you. Not Hermione. Cool story, Loyal. Shut the fuck up is another note that I have. So
Hermione loves playing invisible cloak.
Wow. Just Ron, or like with anybody, or
just Hermione. She's just whatever. Whoever wants.
Just fucking just stirring her own soup underneath the fucking invisible cloak all day.
It's invisible. She doesn't know who's under there, but they're getting the job done. It's better
it's
than
like
fucking...
that's a female stranger. You got to get an invisibility cloak.
Yeah, it's better than a fucking a hole in the wall. Better than a glory hole.
Who needs a glory hole? Is when Russ? No. You've seen Vacation, right?
Of course, I've seen Vacation. Oh my God. No, I'm saying he does.
Glory hole, son, is when you go and there's a hole. Russ?
Nope.
Nope.
Load him up.
All right, time to go. Let's go. Again, another contrived thing. The Matt Min friendship. They don't see each other a whole lot. When they do finally have some really good scenes together in the books, it's when Brandon Sanderson's writing it, and Min had started to use words like "stupid Luby," which made me start to hate her.
Wow.
As opposed to Woolhead, Sheep Herder, Lummox, things of like that nature that are very Two Rivers. We do get one good scene in this. Verin, or not Verin, for fuck's sake. Shiriam and Alanna are talking to one another, and they start talking about the dragon and some other things of that nature. And that's a really good scene. They're both really good actresses. And it's a scene that actually, it's one of those things that it's like, it's a very good example of them getting it right with a, maybe I'd say, if I'm being generous, 90 seconds, but it's probably 60 scene between them. And when it did just them talking, you move the story forward immensely with a couple lines of dialogue and a scene from two good actresses. And it's like, if you could have done that, even with COVID, two actors, they don't have to be that close. There's one scene too that it's Shiriam's in it, Alanna's in it, and there's some other sisters, and they're standing in a courtyard, and they're all like 6 feet apart. You're like, really? That's a COVID filming day, 100%. They're all far apart. I'm like, only Alanna walks up to Shiriam and gets close to her and talks to her, and nobody else does. Because like that was their rules, probably. Only two people can be this close at a time, and then you have to separate immediately. But that was a good scene. Look
in their hands; they're all holding a mask.
I know, they're like,
all right.
That could have been part of their decor. You know what I mean? Like just fucking now kiss. Oh, just kidding. Wait, what? No. Let's see.
Slower. Oh, sorry.
I started getting so frustrated. My handwriting is really hard to read. Something dragon, not enough. Meat setup, tense scene. I don't know if it's this episode. I think it's this episode. You get another really good conversation with Verin and Moiraine. Where Moiraine, she like grabs her dagger like she's ready to kill Verin if she says the wrong thing. That's another really good scene. Lots of exposition. Good scene.
Okay.
It lets you know that Verin's not as ditzy and detached from the world as she plays. She's really astute. She's paying attention, and she's been on this fucking dragon shit almost as long as Moiraine has. So it's I feel like that scene's well done. Their conversation mirrors what happens in the books in the Blood Calls Blood chapter that we've went over on this show. She's like, well, she lets her and at that time it's Moiraine, the Amarylline seat, and Verin talking, and Verin just casually drops, well, obviously one of these boys is the dragon, and they're all just kind of like, fuck, so you were paying attention a lot more than we thought you were. And so that's a really good conversation. We needed more shit like that to move the story along. If we had more of that, you could have gotten away with some of the other stuff that either didn't make sense or just wasn't quite as good, or as book central, you could have still been moving the story along and done some of the things that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I like that Loeb Gain came back. I wish we would have got more of Loeb Gain. That guy is a good actor for sure. You get to see what the Damani can do at the end of the episode. You get to see Loyal throw some motherfuckers around and the Shaynaren's fight. Again, it seems like all of the things of that episode that had Perrin, Loyal, and the Shannarans fighting were tacked into the episode so that they could have that fight at the end with them.
Yeah.
Instead of centralizing that episode around them and then bouncing around to the other characters and giving you small pieces of exposition like the two conversations that I was just talking about and focusing more on them, it would have made more sense. It would have had a lot more emotional ramifications when, what happens next episode happens.
Yeah. I do like Celine and Rand. I don't know why, but it works for me. I mean, the whole...
Because you want to watch their dungeon porn.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch... I definitely want to watch their dungeon porn. She's
got a big strap on. Rand's like, oh my God, mistress. Thank you, I'm sorry. Thank you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, church lady. May I have another?
Rob Top, that's one of his go-tos that I work with. We all thank you, I'm sorry. If you start talking about sex stuff, he starts making his voice like he's crying, and it's really funny.
Dude, Cormac still goes to Rob Top when he wants to get hyped for soccer. He starts with Rob Top.
I got two more for you: Famous and Six Speed.
Cormac might have already found it.
He might have. They're really good. He's kind of blowing up. He's starting to get fucking he's got over 10,000 monthly listeners on Spotify and stuff. He's been blowing up.
Hell yeah.
I don't like all his shit, but the stuff that he likes, it's fucking hype, dude.
Yeah. The good stuff is great for sure.
It's funny, Six Speed, it's a really short one, but he finished it up after we smoked out one night. And he's like, this line right here. He's like, just smoke some weed at the white truffle cheddar, because that's what we were smoking.
Yes.
Oh. I was like, bro, you write that after we smoked? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do.
He's a cute. Yeah, he's a good kid. That's all I got for episode 2. Let's get into episode 3. Let's have some fun. My favorite NPC are the arches. Not the golden arches, the silver ones. Platinum. Yeah. I got a couple of fan casts. I got a joke one and a serious one. For Shiriam, I was like, Melissa McCartney.
Oh, dude, I was trying to cast her the whole... It was driving me
that steam heat, brother? That's Aes Sedai shit.
Yo, you want to come over to the dark side or what?
Yeah. Who's a hungry bear? Who's a hungry warder bear?
It's okay. Just have a sweet cake. And
this one won't land as well with you, but the Shiriam in the books is supposed to be like flame red hair, freckly face.
Oh, of course.
Beautiful, but a little scary. Julianne Moore.
Oh, yeah.
And she has the chops to really pull off her, or Toni Collette would have been good too. But I I would have preferred Julianne Moore. I think just in my head is a little bit more.
Just any of those pale redheads. Bryce Dallas Howard.
She doesn't have distinguished enough look.
Yeah.
Shiriam's been around for a while, and she's got a little bit of an edge to her. She's a little scary. She's a mistress of novices. She's
Justin, it's the cheekbones.
It's the jawline.
Strong
jaw. But I thought that would have been good. Also, Nynaeve's shift was an honorable mention for the NPC because she's supposed to be naked.
Oh yeah,
when she goes in the arches, but
that's
just saying. Zoe Robbins is not unattractive. Thanks a lot, Rafe. Let's make the boys take their pants off and have the girl. What is this? A change from fucking all media ever? No, I'm just kidding.
Justin's going on one of his soapboxes. his famous political soapboxes.
Haven't seen some boobies in a while. Can we get them in my favorite fantasy show? Fuck.
You want to see boobs? You want to see boobs, son? You got to watch 80s comedies. That's where I started.
Just
you
look
start
in the mirror
where I start.
Lift up my shirt.
You play Super Mario Brothers on the NES, and you watch Porky's. That's how you grow up.
Porky's, Jesus Christ.
And then
I remember we saw those when we were kids, and it's like, sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Why was it okay? Why was this okay?
The stuff that scares my son is embarrassing.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Like what?
Just the I was watching of course I can't think of an example. But just we probably couldn't watch Goonies with him. I don't think he could get all the way through Goonies because of a few scary scenes. That and there's some skeletons that jump out at you. Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Fuck no.
Really?
No, I mean, I'd have to turn it off the last.
Oh, because of the melting Nazis at the end. Yeah.
But
I guess there's a lot of shit in that one. There's skeletons. Fuck, dude, forget that, dude. You know what?
But we watched that shit when we were fucking
Temple of Doom. He would have shit his fucking pants, dude.
Yeah, whenever
ripping out dude's heart.
However old I was.
I was like 8 or 9, I think, for my second, third grade.
Yeah,
couldn't have been much older than that. Was that 86? Maybe 88.
Fucking throwing lawn darts at each other, going to
dude, go play with the lawn darts. My eye.
Going to questionable PG movies.
Can you just go out and play in the fucking orchard for 7 hours? Don't get bit by any dogs.
But Mom, that movie's rated R. Tell him I said you can go in. Okay.
Here's a note. Get me some cigarettes when you're way home.
Yeah. Did you do that? Were you?
I think I had to once for
yeah.
I think it was for sherry cooking wine though, but
classy.
Still, I kind of ride my bike down there. I'm probably making that up. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's
so
in the
okay.
I forget how quickly she goes in the arches.
So this actually is a decent episode in some ways. It has some good stuff in it. I feel like they kind of shit the bed because we know what Nynaeve's arches are kind of like in the books, and these are none of them. So flashing back to her family, you want to flesh out a backstory for her. Another thing, that's great. You want to give your character's backstory. This is not needed for us to be invested in Nynaeve. She's already NPC 1000. We're already curious about her. We already are invested in her. We don't need to see her parents dying. And we don't even know if that's true. She doesn't even know if that's true.
She already told this story to Lan.
That's right. That's right.
We've heard this. This is what.
So let's get a visual. I really like this angle. Let's waste another 10 minutes on screen time.
Yeah, let's hammer this one home.
I didn't like it. I think it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for her story or her arc in any way, shape, or form. We already know that she's tough. We already know that she's resilient. We already know that she's a little bitter. We already know why.
Yeah.
What possible does that? What does this serve? Absolutely nothing. Fucking Matt and Min are still in Tarvalin doing. Obviously, Min is being manipulated by Liandrin to try to help Matt escape. They keep him for how long, and then she's like, "You can go." And also, by the way, you're a fucking piece of shit, and you should get the fuck out of here. Like, again, what is that? That's not moving the story forward. That is muddying the waters of two characters who have never had much, if anything, to do with each other. For what reason?
And Matt acts like
further
he's
down.
Been... And Matt's acting like he did fucking 2 dimes in San Quentin. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I can survive on the outside. I don't.
It's just, and then like, why does he take this lady who he doesn't really like, her word like he's talking to his fucking mom?
Yeah,
it's like she's not. If she would have even like created like what they call like a glamour and changed her face so she looked like her mom or his mom or something, just simple things like that would land a lot better. I mean, it still wouldn't land great because that wasn't Matt's mom in the books. That wasn't his arc in the books. I think that was a poor choice to make him to like lean into his scoundrelness more. Because of his family. Like, Rand's dad and his dad are 2 of the best dudes in the village, and they're best friends. And Matt's mom was like, kind of a first mom. Rand didn't have a mom. So, people collectively raised Rand, whether it was Nynaeve or Egwene's mom. It's just to make her a fucking total drunk idiot is just more Rafe fucking dumb shit. You know what I'm seeing? Every female character is a version of Rafe's mother.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter who it is. Liandrin, Nynaeve, fucking, they're all Nynaeve's like what he wished his mom could have been and shit like that. Like, the more I watch it, I'm like, bro, this should have been called the mom of time, the mom issues of time.
Yeah,
the gay man mom issues of time, because it's imprinted all over this. And I'm not just saying this from like a fucking straight white guy. I have coworkers that are trans. I have coworkers and friends who are gay. I've brought this up with some of them, and they almost all say the same thing. They said instead of writing a good story, he wanted to write his story in this world, and he put his personal imprint on it way too much, and it made it not just unlikable, but unfollowable. Like, you can't
unrelatable.
Thank you. Because it's not relatable. It's too specific to him.
Yeah, he's like, this is something that every trans, gay,
themes like that,
whatever,
whether it's gay,
like,
trans, racial, anything, it has to be a little bit more vague, a little bit more broad to apply to other people's stories who aren't as specific as yours, no matter what it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking political.
You can have a character or two.
Yeah, you have to have it grounded in a reality, in a story that is, applies to more than 6 people, specifically. So, the Vision 2. Oh yeah. Also, I caught a thing in this. Red is dead. What is this? Cold War America? We hate them fucking goddamn commies. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like,
just read.
I hate fucking Russians, fucking cosmonauts. I feel like the implied sexual assault of Nynaeve's mother in the Vision is shock value and unnecessary. This is not Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
And Shiriam says some people bear their physical wounds when they come out. I'm like, yeah, I have a stab wound right here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. And they're explaining it deeper as well. Like, oh, some people get cut to the bone and they come out with nothing or whatever. But it's like, yeah, we fucking get it. Maybe just say the second part.
Sorry, just looking at I just got curious if there's any like interviews with people who worked with Rafe in the writing room or something, if they've said anything, but nothing popped up.
I imagine a lot of monies were fucking spent on NDAs. The whole plague
Yeah.
in the Two Rivers thing was very hack too. Short. Again, no emotional weight other than it's Rand's dad. And it was like, it felt like, hey, we can get him for one scene. Let's do this. And it's like, that was the best you came up with to have some sort of an emotional scene. I get it. She abandoned her people, whatever. Another storyline that, you know, if you really wanted to get into stuff, Rand has a vision of Nynaeve as like like basically a Forsaken. Either was turned or went to the dark side. Do that. That would have been way more intriguing. You know, you could have had Rand in her vision. You know, other things like that, like
because these
just
the one thing is that these actually play. I don't think they're represented very well on screen, but I think these three visions are perfect for Nynaeve because she wants to take care of everybody. She wants everyone to just be safe, and she wants to be with Lan.
Right. But we already know all those things.
Oh, and the that her a lot of her drive comes from losing her parents, so that's why she doesn't want to lose anyone else. Keep everyone safe. Yeah, but I don't like the way they're represented, and definitely the fact that we went back to something we already knew.
It's just more wasted screen time when you could have filled out the story in a way that mattered. You know. Yeah. I hate to be picking apart so much. I really tried to get the positive things but there just wasn't a fucking lot of them. Also, the cold open of her first going in is 22 minutes long.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shows you right there how fucked up the pacing of the show is. Because and the editing is for that matter, they just don't know how to put it together.
Yeah, you got to figure that out.
Hindsight's always 2020, but like I am in no way a video editor, but just looking at someone who loves the story, loves TV, has known people who do aspects of all of this in the editor and you and other people who do music. This is put together poorly. This is bad production value. And I guarantee they wasted a lot of money probably arguing over what should go where.
I hope so. I hope someone was passionate about this, whatever.
Another useless, meaningless death from a character that should have had way more, at least, you know, from the story of the books, is like Uno being able to say F you and then getting staked just unceremoniously is so aggravating. Not that he was a crazy important character, but he was one of the things that provided a little comic relief and a smile in these otherwise bleak times.
Yeah, because I was complaining about him last episode. And I think we did need his spice. We just needed a little less of it.
Yeah. And he has so many great things when he comes back across Nynaeve in the stories, because he's always cursing and stuff. And then he's like, feels bad because he's cursing around them. And he's just hilarious. And then like Birgitta, who's basically a man because she's so soldier based. She's like, I need somebody to go drinking with. Come on, Uno. Let's go get fucked up. It's pretty great, you know.
You are getting the piss.
Just so much wasted screen time and wasted dialogue without moving the story forward. You know, things where they think they're being cute, or like I said, stuff that just doesn't even, like the whole scene with Perrin and Ishii at the end in the thing. It's like super sexual tension, and it comes off as someone who's about to be molested. You're special, aren't you, Perrin? You're different, aren't you?
No. Wookie say no.
Does it not come off? I mean, I get it that it's supposed to be slightly predatory. I get that. Let's not make it Chimo predatory. Okay, let's make it something else. I don't care what it is. Anything else but that.
Especially when we don't know what frame of mind Perrin is in.
Also, you know, in this world, Perrin might as well be. What's that?
Can he sign for himself? Does he have legal guardianship of himself?
That's the thing. In this world, you're talking about Ishamael, who's 3,000 years-ish old, and Perrin's like 20. So you're basically fucking, he's a child.
Yeah.
Plus, you have power that can make him do whatever the fuck you want.
And
if you so choose.
You're a vampire. And you're hot.
And you're an amazing keyboardist for fucking Robert Plant.
Fuck yeah.
He was in the Sledgehammer video. If you've got, no, I'm just kidding. Speaking of Sledgehammer, we're going to talk about that at the end.
Okay.
So now that we're done with the travesty that people came all over themselves for, and even the arches, we'll go back to her twist at the end in a second if you want.
Yeah.
We needed more of Logain and Rand. Everything with Logain and Rand was pretty intense and pretty good.
Yeah.
The dude that plays Logain is great. Rand is good. They're great on screen together. Their conversations, while not perfect, do move the story further along. They do have a lot of exposition, and they're super helpful. We didn't need to see Rand's whole fucking side quest of getting in to see him at all.
No.
But that being said, if we could have got more with him, or, Logain's arc playing out to the end would have been really, really great, especially with that actor.
Yeah.
It could have been really, really, really intriguing. We needed more of that, not less. His wine side quest. Feel free to take it from here. Did it not feel like a video game? Like, oh, you have to go get this special wine.
Yeah.
To get this wizard to teach you this fucking spell.
Go talk to the woman in the corner of the room. Now go back.
You have to go to the fucking used to be Dragon Inn. You used to think he was the Dragon Inn.
Nice jacket. Take your jacket off. Jacket off.
Which one? Which jacket? His red one?
I don't know. They kept complimenting on Rand's jacket. I think he was wearing some noble's jacket or something, so everyone kept complimenting on it. I don't know.
Okay, that's a direct nod to the book again. That's Rafe going, let's throw this in there. Because in the second book, he does start he shows up in Karheen and he's with Tom.
Yeah.
He ends up coming across Tom, and there's so much great stuff in Karheen. The fact that the only thing they used was the fucking dumbest shit about it was this party. This party ended up being at the end, and it's when everything's coming together and Rand's starting to realize he's surrounded by fucking Darkfriends who are nobles and doesn't know which ones are which. So, this whole party thing and the throwaway of the Game of Houses is a waste of fucking time. And to get him in that coat, it's like the book nods are just weak sauce.
I think that scene that's something that plays better if we get more seasons. I think that's a scene you look back on in season 5. Like, oh, they were talking about them and them and them. And oh, they were already telling us everything we needed to know about that family and this family.
But they didn't talk about anybody. She mentions like one person and he throws the invite away. And then one other person who's also not important.
I think that I feel like that would have had some kind of a payoff, because I think that's the one thing I did notice about this, that, like I said, unfortunately, there's not much around it to make it exciting, is that I think there was.
Do you know if he realizes that that's Moiraine's sister that he's talking to?
No.
I mean, same last name, Damodred. Like, do they mention it in any way? Because that would have been something that's important if he knows that it's her or not.
I didn't realize that.
What? They talk on how they're sisters. She finds Moiraine's joints. Moiraine finds her joints.
Oh yeah, but
Remember?
not. I didn't remember that was who Rand was talking to at the party.
She comes up and talks to him, and she goes, "Are you going to accept it or not?" And he goes, "Neither," and throws the note into the little fire.
Yeah, I remember that scene, but I didn't realize
that's Moiraine's sister. And like, does Rand know that that's her? Does it matter? Like, wouldn't you have some questions?
All right, you're right. It's all terrible.
Well, like, and like I said, I watched these, and like, I was so mad I might have missed the fucking half a line that let him know that he knew that she was Moiraine's sister, but I can't ever remember. I think he finds out later because Moiraine shows up, but did he know that then? He should, because he's supposed to be pretty intelligent.
He probably does.
He's book read and whatnot. He starts reading the Corinthian cycles right away.
And the
Which is
savior,
like the prophecy of the dragon.
the savior of all these episodes, the fucking Sean Chan. Love the Sean Chan. Love the Sean
Why do you love
Chan.
him so much?
I don't know.
I like stormtroopers too.
Sean Chan, the fuck your stormtroopers. Your head bunking stormtroopers.
I was gonna say they're a lot more accurate than stormtroopers, obviously. Just saying. I thought the Elayne and Egwene in this episode, their scenes together were really good. Enough story moved forward. You know, they care about Egwene. They show, you know, them becoming friends, except, you know, Egwene tells her to get fucked. I don't even know you. You know, it's a very but that's, you know, showing her character growth because she's just a kid. She's younger than the rest of them. She's only 18. She left this little tiny town, and this is like the first friend that she's made, and then Nynaeve dies. She's like, I don't know you. Just get the fuck away from me. That's a real natural reaction, dude.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like if someone don't know trying to comfort you, you know, it's like, I swear to God, you know, it's like Nicole trying to hug me, like, I'm sorry about Mom. Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck away from me. Like, you know, you're the last person that I want to hear this from right now. I think a lot of us can relate to that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And like, so there, you know, even the jokes, you know, I thought you're an innkeeper's daughter. Thought you used to hard liquor. You know, you got it's some good stuff in that one. You know what I mean? Like, that's great. Why does Liandrin decide to watch? Did Rafe's mom like watch him sleep? Is he having fucking gay dreams right now? I swear to God, his dad's gonna beat it out of him. Just stand there with a switch, and if he touches his dick in his sleep, just no. Just, what? What are you guys doing here? Why do I remember that kid's name? Will.
Will, I always forget that kid's name.
What are you guys doing here?
What are you? Is this what you're doing? I know what you guys are doing.
Why was that so funny? Why did that? We must have been really stoned that night because that was the funniest shit ever. Because he just walks in and he's like, "What are you guys doing here?"
It was the mask, dude. That's
and
what
he's
did
like
it.
fucking 16.
Something like that. Yeah, because he didn't want to smell our weed, but he wanted to come in.
Like, if I fucking smoke a joint, I'll fucking end up in a ditch in 3 weeks with a needle.
I know.
And we're like,
I love you guys.
Both of us, like, we were both like 22. We're like, what the fuck?
Oh.
We're like, Jesus Christ, we thought we were kind of hardcore. All right, bro.
I'm gonna finish this joint and go to bed. Cool.
Yeah, maybe have a fucking go to fucking A Pizza Mart and get a greasy pizza.
Oh, fuck yeah, we will.
She said, fuck yeah, we will. God, grease diarrhea. Delicious. But dude, one of the things that Liandrin does say is that, oh, woe is me, my friends left me. And she goes, I know you. You left them. And Matt's like,
oh
yeah. So that was good, you know, because it's like, you know, because Matt kept going like, oh, my friends left me. Like, no, the fuck they didn't.
Yeah.
You fucking backed out, you big puss.
You left them.
It's just like I said, they're gonna kidnap him. They're gonna let him go. The Liandrin and Egwene scene, a little ridiculous, but I didn't hate it. You know, you get to see that Egwene's more powerful. She's more in command of the power than she once was. She, you know, she peeked in her fucking shorts and fucking found a pair. Yeah. And, you know, that makes a little, but and then she gets checked real quick. You know, Liandrin's like, don't fuck up because, you know, because like you feel like Liandrin's almost like, I'm not bound by the three O's. See what I'm saying? It's like you feel like she wants to fucking flex Black Aja right there so fucking bad. Kate Fleetwood, what sucks is like I do understand why you wanted to give her more of a story. She is one of the best actors in the series, hands fucking down.
That would have been really cool if when
give her a good story,
had her up against the wall, if like some of her red dress kind of like freckled off black.
You see her as she goes along, her fucking outfits get darker and darker and darker as she goes, which is cool.
It's not maroon anymore.
Like, yeah, the whole like thing with Nynaeve like falling through space and time in a red dress is also just pointless. She's never tempted by the red Aja unless that was supposed to represent Liandrin doing something with the power in some way, but it's like that's never going to be, unless they're trying to draw parallels between how a wisdom usually doesn't take a husband and neither do Reds. It's a stretch. And again, more exposition that's not in the book that we absolutely are wasting time with.
Yeah. Because that's not even one of her official visions. That's just like her falling into a vision, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of her, like, second vision, not third. Like, I don't even know. She's like, what did I do? Like, it's not your blood. I'm like, how the fuck it's not my blood? What did I do? And so I can kind of get why she's like, what happened? And they're like, I don't know. I don't think Aes Sedai can see what's going on. It's like they couldn't tell you if they wanted to, I don't think.
Yeah.
But maybe again, it's implying that someone tampered with her test.
Oh, that's right.
But again, maybe something to confirm or deny that at some point, in a relevant time period. 3 seasons down the road, it won't fucking matter.
Season 6, we'll get to it. We'll definitely get to it.
I feel like the manor, just like I said, it serves as a really weak vessel to get Rand in the coat, jam some exposition of Deus de Mar that it does matter in the books, but only at the beginning. Once you get to a certain point, the maneuvering and the Game of Thrones kind of backstabby shit goes by the wayside with everybody except the Chosen, because everybody else starts fighting on the same side, basically, even if they, Rand goes, wins, conquers. Rand goes, wins, conquers. He might leave and then shit changes and he has to go back. But like, he starts to slowly bring the world together, and political factions just don't matter. So Deus de Mar just becomes less and less of a storyline as you go. It's more about being careful about what you say and innuendo and stuff. But even that, you start to really drift away from it after book 5 or 6 at the latest. And like all that, just the subplot, the Colavir thing, like you said, like, does he know that that's her sister? You get to see that Logain is a little bit crazy. He's just like, I'm the dragon. Friend's like, no, you're not, dude.
No, you're not.
And like, I don't know why Logain's just like, what do you like? Immediately, he was like, you're right. Like, you can see, he's like, okay, I get it. Like, why? Like, the Rand doesn't even channel right then, and to prove that he's strong, Which one of the things I do like is that Logain can still sense that Rand is a strong channeler. That implies that he can get his power back, which he eventually does through Nynaeve. But that was okay. That is something that I think would have paid off eventually, is what I'm saying. But again, that's probably just one of those things that we're giving Rafikin Judkins too much credit for. And I think that's all the notes I got, man. Oh, Nynaeve's last little vision. First of all, Matt's beautiful in green silk. First of all, he looks badass.
Yes. Where is this party at? Is it that late?
What do you mean?
Sorry, trying to see where.
It is kind of towards the end. You get that, and then you get Nynaeve's last vision or whatever. I think that one was a good scene. It has a lot of things that were like cool Easter eggs. Matt's eyes missing. Perrin gets staked by an axe in the chest. Lan is killed by Trolloc, one of the things that he's fought his whole life. And then, Nynaeve breaks into her trauma magic arc again, because apparently so far the only time she can use magic is when she's really sad, which has got to be another Rafe mommy thing, I think. I swear to God.
Mommy's only fun when she's sad.
Seriously, Dad, she only pays attention to me when Dad's a dick.
Do you know where Mommy keeps her fun? She keeps it at the bottom of the box of wine.
She keeps it in the little flask, in the flour cupboard, in the spice crack. My buddy that I fish with, Sam, I was like, yeah, it's probably good that we haven't been fishing, man. I was like, my blood pressure medication makes me a little fucking dizzy every once in a while. Sometimes they're still trying to figure it out. It's like, I can't be falling off the boat right now. He just texted me. He's like, I'll fucking strap you to the back seat.
Fucking cool. Duct tape.
I'm fucking
duct tape hold your hand. Let's do this. Got you, bro.
Yeah, so I wish I could have given a more serious breakdown of this, but watching 3 episodes at a time, I just wanted to hit major stuff. And poke holes in it because I can't believe I even tried to defend this at first. Jeremy, I'm sorry. You were right. As much as I hate to admit it, therapy is good for me. I have to be able to admit when I'm wrong.
I would. And the annoying part about these episodes that we did 3 at a time is that these would be, holy shit, we could do 1 minute at a time on this.
Good. You know what? If you try to do like 1 hour, 1 episode with me right now, good fucking luck if you gave me an hour an episode on these, because we would never get done on time. And I'd have a million fucking notes if I was breaking this down 1 week at a time. So I'm kind of thankful to do it this way because I think I'd be so fucking angry.
Yeah.
I had to stop yesterday. I did too. I texted you. I was like, I hate this fucking show. It's so bad.
I know. I kept on meaning to watch an episode yesterday so I didn't have to do it all today, and I had to do it all today, and it was brutal. So much. It was.
I did 2, and then I did 1 today. Like, I think I finished 45 minutes before we started. Ish.
Yeah.
I closed my eyes for a minute because I was so tired of it.
Yeah. I was. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to see the final battle. I think I might have fallen asleep during the final battle this afternoon.
Nynaeve's gonna win the most powerful channel in 1,000 years. Everybody dies. Well, and the fact that she comes back after what? At least 24 hours of being in the arches? That's a lot of continuity problems too, because the way I understand it, and I could be wrong because I'm certainly not the lore master, that you have to be channeling into those arches to make them awake. That's why there are 3 Aes Sedai there for the 3 arches. Each one of them's channeling spirit into one of the arches to make it do its thing. They leave, and then she
bursts her way through its
what activates it
arch
by how her trauma magic. I don't like. How do you get back? Like that's continuity. That's lore breaking stuff, or at the very least, you're bending it because they never covered it, which I can be okay with if it serves a purpose, but
why change that? Why?
That's the thing. There's so much good stuff. If you would have just cherry picked stuff that was good book plot points from how the story produces chronologically, you could have filled in around it with stuff that wasn't as good, but because all of that would have been so good if you did it right, it wouldn't have mattered. I think it would have landed enough,
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is that, like you're saying, the fragmentation, dude. It just seems so hack the way they've cut everything together.
Yeah.
Certain scenes should have been before or after other scenes. Like we're seeing it in real time as we watch it.
Yeah, and I know that's hard to do, but if you should, that's the kind of thing that if you notice it, it's bad.
And if you have this many people working on a show like this, how do you not notice it?
How do you
how does not one person go, hey man, what if, even if it's not, I don't think we should do this. What if we did it this way? No one else would be, okay. Yeah.
We're not going to cut out a single, we're not going to cut out a single thing. We're just going to move this here.
We're just going to put this there.
And
like Nynaeve's scene, like she could have, just to go back to the one that really pissed me off, is like she could have stalked Lan, had dinner with Lan, and then went back and caught the kids arguing, and it burst her bubble because she was having a great night. Mm-hmm. And now she's like, you fucking assholes. And then that whiplash would have made more sense to go from being happy kind of when everything that's going on to being like, these fucking other people's kids, man. Got to fucking straighten them out again. And it doesn't make sense for her to go from being super pissy to, I'm going to go follow Lan and have a great dinner and flirt. Like that's not how, even then, when you didn't have running water, that life works. Like it just isn't. So that being said,
remember the good old day, 2 rivers. It's funny how many people talk about the 2 rivers and all the shit that comes from the 2 rivers. It sounds like a because they're in Eamon's Field.
Yeah, so the Two Rivers breaks down to Eamon's Field, Terran Ferry, and Devon Ride.
And what's the population of that? Like 10,000?
I don't even
100,000?
many. No, maybe fucking
like
1,000 each town, maybe.
Even the princess is just like, oh, I know about where this stuff comes from. Like, I know.
Well, they're real famous for their tobacco.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I think a lot of the wool in the realm comes from tobacco. That weed, motherfucker. That Two Rivers leaf. That's where Gandalf gets his stash, brother.
Yeah, he does. Comes to the dark side. The
shadow
side.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Dark side. All right, enough Wheel of Time. Did you watch fucking Sledgehammer?
No.
God damn it.
I knew I had a. It's on Netflix, right?
I know you tried to kill me last night.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Right.
You should just watch the whole thing, because I was thinking about another part that's super fucking funny, that you would just fucking laugh your ass off. Fuck, what was he?
Yeah.
Well, God, I thought about it like right before we came on. I was like, oh God, Desmond would fucking laugh his ass off about. Oh, he, like I said, you know the story of how he fucked himself up, right? We talked about that.
I'm pretty sure. I think I've
him and his buddy Bert Kreischer were doing like a fucking slam dunk contest on like a lowered rim.
Yes.
And he goes to do, and this is on videotape. You can find it.
Yeah.
He like just tears his patellar tendon, so his leg just stops working, and he falls hard enough to where he breaks his left arm so bad that it goes like in a circle. And so he's talking about how he's in the hospital, and he's like talking about Dilaudid and shit. But then he goes like a couple of months he goes, I was in the hospital for like 3 weeks before I could get out, and then he's like, when I finally went home, like 2 months to the day, his wife fell on the stairs and like breaks her ankle, like breaks it. And she goes, I wake up, and he goes, I hear her going, Tom. And he goes, then it gets real urgent. And he goes, at first I just grabbed a pillow and was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to sleep. And he's like, then, I hear that it's urgent. So I get up, pour myself a drink, make myself a sandwich. Then I go, all right, let's go find her. Then he goes, he's telling a story, and he's like, yeah, what should I do? You should do nothing. I'm going to call 911. And then he's like, then the paramedics, he goes, wow, what I'm saying to them is true. It sounds suspicious. Where were you when it happened? I was asleep. What happened? I don't know. And he's like, it's not like, I don't like, and you go, you might go to your wife and have a little aside. He goes, hey, I got to tell you, I don't like the way I'm being talked to right here. And then he goes to the doctor, and he goes, finally, I got tired of answering the question. The doctor goes, what happened? He goes, you know how it goes, man. She punched her in the fucking mouth, and she fell on the stairs. And the doctor goes, I get it, man. She's real mouthy. She's talkative. I get it. He goes, we're good. She gets it, sandwich at 6.
Oh my God.
And like, they obviously love the shit out of each other. Like, he starts going off how she starts kind of going, guys, you think he did this? He did it. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Your wife would.
It's his funniest one.
Dude.
Yeah, trust me, we can relate to it.
Oh my God.
Like, dude, it is his, like, he's got a bunch of specials, and he's really funny. This one, it was like, I pissed myself the entire time. And then when he gets to the end about his buddy giving him like way too strong edibles, and then his mom like, don't kill me, Tommy. It's, dude, classic. I don't know if you ever heard him do his impression of his mom. She's
actually, it's been a while.
Very thick accent.
Any Tom Segura, but I know I've watched most of it. So,
like I said, if you only watch the last 20 minutes, if you can do it tonight and text me afterwards, that would be awesome. But I know you're a busy guy, but you've got to watch it, man, because it's Jesus Christ, dude. It's funny.
I'll watch it.
You'll appreciate too. He started talking about his kids. His kids sound like they're just fucking psychopaths. Like, just Real interesting dudes.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get some sleep so I can stay up late and watch stand up. Go Seahawks! Fuck yeah, I know I'm wearing
Yeah, bro.
the
You know what? You
Broncos.
got my vote. I'm gonna be fucking voting for the Seahawks because I couldn't hate the Patriots more than any other team. I don't think so.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna do it. 12s. We're doing it.
I think
Football
it might be
monkey.
unless the NFL gets involved and tries to fix it. I think the fucking Hawks might stomp the shit out of them. Might be a la Peyton Manning all over again.
We'll
Hawks
see.
defense is fucking insane, bro. One of my buddies is a fucking. He's like a Seahawks fucking honk, man, and he's just like he's all fucking came into the shop. Like, go Hawks! Rah! He's just all fucking like fired up. I was like, yeah, Devin, get him, buddy.
Did you watch the game?
Most of it. I had it on while I was at work.
It was after I had a hard time celebrating after the taunting penalty because I was just like,
You fucking blew it.
I was just like, I don't know if we deserve to win. Like but
Why?
like,
Because you taunted somebody? Fuck it. You guys were up 31-20 at that point.
dude, a 15-yard penalty for dude, if we
That's some
lose
dumb shit, though.
if we lose that game, it tears our whole team apart. Like,
You think
seriously,
so?
like, I think
you guys' coach is really fucking good.
I think we saved
the
it.
coordinator. I hope the Raiders are going to hire him for their head coach because he's a really good offensive coach. So, but no, your guys' coach, I think he's got a good control. The culture of that team seems. I like watching their defense, bro. They fucking smash on people. They definitely. It's not like quite Legion of Boom vibes because it was the Legion of Boom, but like you guys' whole defense is. They fly around, man.
We're gonna be in your face.
Yeah,
you're gonna throw it around us. Yeah.
No. All right, man.
All right. Love you, bro.
Yep. Love you too, man.
I can't record next week.
Okay.
I have to make real money. I got a feet first gig. I forget where. I think I'm going to Napa next Wednesday night.
Fucking rich people. Let's build a team.
There we go. Exactly.
Hey, I accept tips in bottles of wine.
Can I write? Can I write this off? Yeah. Oh, then we'll do it.
Straight cash, homie.
Hell yeah.
All right. Only here so I don't get fined. So. All right, brother. May you always find water and shade, nerds. Love you, buddy. Peace.
Put your dagger in your horn box. Suck it easy.
Every damn day.
Every day.